Welcome! In this video, we will cover the elements that are used to build an estimate and how users will need to navigate Field Central to locate these elements. Before we dive into the steps within the system, let's review at a high level. Estimates are pieced together by work-to-dos. When work-to-dos are created originally, they may have some default pricing included, which if left unaltered would carry over to the estimate they are placed into. If, however, the user is creating an estimate for a property that has property level pricing, PLP, already established, the selected work-to-dos will take over that pricing structure. Note: an estimate will first look for manual pricing set for a work-to-do. If there is no manual pricing, it will look for property level pricing. If there is no property level pricing, the estimate will look for template pricing. If there is no template pricing, the work-to-do default base pricing will stand. Now let's review how a user would set up their service categories and the work-to-dos within them, including the default base pricing. Additionally, we will look at establishing property level pricing. Once you have logged into your Field Central web account, click on Settings on the left-hand panel. Click on Services, and then Services and Work-to-Dos. Field Central has a few service categories and work-to-dos within those categories already provided by default. To expand the service category, users will click on the far left arrow. Users are able to delete or edit any of the service categories or work-to-dos pre-populated. If editing a pre-populated work-to-do, be sure to review the fields Bill Type and Rate before clicking Save. Once the user is satisfied with their service categories and work-to-dos, they can use the arrows on the left to organize as they see fit. To add a new service category or work-to-do, users will use the corresponding plus button on the right. Now that we have covered where the user navigates within the system to set their baseline pricing, let's review property level pricing. Click on the main menu, select Accounts, and then click Property Search. Users will use the search field to locate the desired property, and then click on the property to view its details. From here, the users will click on the Pricing tab. To configure property level pricing, users will click the Edit button and then select the desired work-to-do from the drop-down menu. For each work-to-do, the user will provide the pricing they would like to establish for this specific property. Once satisfied, the user will click the Save button and then click Done. Ready to give it a go? Give these a review the next time you are creating an estimate.